So real quick, let's get this started. I'm gonna wax my ears because every time I cut my hair, I mean to shave my ears, and it's just it works okay. But I think waxing will be nicer because it'll make it smoother for longer, or it'll hurt, and I'll never do this again, and I'll be mad that I spent I think it's $20 for this thing. It's not cheap for what it is, I guess. So let's get into it. So you put these things on so you don't get it in your hair. I don't have much hair, so that's not a problem. You take these are like earplugs you'd wear to a concert or something, and stick them in there so you don't get them in your ear canal, which is understandable because the only area that needs it is like right here, like through here. I'm trying to melt the wax now, and it's just starting to melt. So you fill this thing up with water, this cup, and then you just put this on top, and it's like a double boiler. You don't want the, these are like single use cups, and on the top, and then that, you see all that, I heated that water up for about a minute. It's like a tiny bit of water, so it should be, it's melting pretty well now that I've had it sit here for almost a minute. I put my hand on the side of the cup and it was very hot. See I don't know how well you can see it, but actually we can do this. See, it's melting. Patience is a virtue. Let it sit here for a good 2 minutes, just letting it sit, and it just all starts to melt down. Look at all that steam coming off of it because of the bottom. I put legit boiling water from my kettle, so 212 degrees Fahrenheit. Ooh, that was a dumb move. Okay. Thankfully, the wax isn't that hot. It's hot enough to get a stick on you, but not hot enough to burn you. Okay. The thing about this, there's like a thin line of time from when it's pliable to when it's molten, pliable, and then just gunk on your finger. But I still have this super hot water here, so I can just sit. Do I really need that? Because I don't have it. The ear thing is to protect your hair, and I don't have that problem. All right, let's try this again. It's hot. I can feel it on my skin. It's not burning me, but it is very hot. It is not coming off now. It's not coming off the thing. Here, you just let it sit for like a minute. So let's try that. This is wow. It's way messier than I anticipated, but I've never done this before. I don't know what to expect. So the hair on the end of the lobe should be okay. I think you're supposed to leave the stick on your ear so you have a way to take it off. But okay. I'm more nervous about burning myself than I am about getting the hair off. I can feel it, it's warm. This little piece has been on for long enough. I think it's dry. Did it peel any hair off? I don't even think it peeled hair off. So it didn't let it dry long enough, apparently. So the idea is let it cool, let it get tacky, sticky, dry just a little bit. It can't go for more than 2 minutes. You're supposed to let it sit on for a minute. So let it go for a few more seconds here. The first rip didn't work. Maybe this one will work. Oh, okay, that's tighter. All right, good. This one may work. Yeah. I think the key is quickness. Once it's down, once it's the right consistency, just move. There we go. Just let it sit. Looks like I have mozzarella cheese hanging from my head. Huh. This is paraffin wax. So like in some candles, this wax has a low melting point, so it's easy to melt with just boiling water. And like the key is weight. So like this sucker's covered now with all the places where I have the hair that I want to remove. So I'm just going to let it dry for a moment, and I'm going to start applying on the other ear. This is, could be, I put in the plug on the other side just in case. I've used paraffin wax to make candles because there's places that sell like homemade candle waxing kit, or not candle wax kit that you make a candle with. Reminds me of that, but with that I didn't put it on my head. Okay, this is dry. Yeah, that did it. Okay. Patience, time. You have to just sit here and let it dry. So there's some hairs on the end of my ear. You're getting to know way too much about me today. Oh, that's the stuff. There we go. Okay. I think that did it. There may be a straggler too, but okay. If I only had to do it like once a month, that's not that big a deal. This is drying. Yeah, it's pretty close. I'm looking at the timer on the DJI Action here to see how long it's been. This didn't really feel that bad. I think I missed one hair down here for some reason. That one stayed. But okay, let's go. It sort of hurts, but not really. Oh yeah, that one's, oh, I can feel it. Oh yeah. Oh, that hurts. That one, this hurt. I said it didn't hurt that much, and then the second one hurt really. Not bad, but it was noticeably more. Take the plug out. Okay. I may have to do a little bit more work here. There's just a little bit left. Let me look off camera real quick. Oh, much better. And if you wax, it should take a little longer for the hair to come back, right? So hopefully. When I decide to do this, like a bunch of different stuff starts happening. So I'm like, I don't have to. Okay. All right. Another 45 seconds or so. I had like a little ridge that I couldn't get, that the wax didn't go through. I missed with the wax extensively, right? So, letting it dry. And then when I pulled the second one, it was like, I could hear the hair rip. I could feel it, which is, that's what you're supposed to have, so. Just checking my timer here. I think I got something. Okay. A little more work than I expected, but really the key is patience. I've never done this before, so I had to figure out how I'm going to get the wax to my head and how to get the right heat, which I'm still not totally familiar with here. Ooh. Yeah, that got it. Sweet. Okay. Not too terribly messy, but not exactly, like cutting my hair is pretty quick and easy. Waxing is a little bit more work apparently. But it says there's like 99 applications here, so it seems to work pretty well. My ears are a little bit red from the wax, but nice and smooth. So hopefully I won't have to do it again for maybe a month or so. I don't know how long it takes when you wax, or I don't know. So I've been meaning to do it, and then they start getting fuzzy. Every time I cut my hair this morning, so that video, whenever that video came out, this is me doing the same, doing the rest of my head apparently. But yeah, it works. It's someone who's never done it before figured it out in like 20 minutes. So I don't think it's too complicated, but it's just a little nerve-wracking. You just don't want to burn yourself, which the first time I got it, I guess it was the first time that it worked properly on this ear, it was hot. I felt it kind of like, but the sensation went away almost instantly. I felt the warmth and then it went away, if that makes any sense. But yeah, you can't tell too much on this camera, which is probably a good thing. You don't want to be looking at my ears, on my hair on my ears. But hey, they're clean. I think they look good. I think once I figured it out, it was really straightforward and pretty easy, so I'll definitely be doing that again.